A major political awareness and voter mobilization town hall was held under the banner of the Muslims Vote Project. The event was attended by a large number of Pakistani Americans, community leaders, Muslim organizations and political candidates. The purpose of the convention was to encourage active participation of Muslims and Pakistanis in the American political process and to address issues that directly affect minority communities. Speakers including Zakaria Khan, community activist and founder of Muslims Vote Project, along with local politicians. Several prominent political candidates, including public advocate Juman Williams, Councilman Justin Brannan, and Brooklyn Borough President Antonio Reynoso were present at the event and received strong support from the community. Please watch a special report by Dunya International and Global TV USA.
4 more years! 4 more years!
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبارك الذي جعل في السماء. When you speak to the jahilun, the ignorant people, they say salam. When you see ignorant people, they say salam. You'll be wasting your breath and energy on speaking to individuals.
We are bringing the leaders who are here to run for election, and we are brought to you so you can just directly listen what they want to say. So we will keep on doing that. We will keep on registering voters. We will keep on motivating the voters to come out and vote. We will keep on doing that.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First of all, welcome to everyone here. This is a time to bring the community together and also to introduce our candidates to them. 4 नहीं करेंगे तो वो भी आपका वोट डल जाएगा, लेकिन 2 को आप नहीं कर सकते. अगर आपने नंबर 1 में जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल मेयर के लिए जोरान है, अगर आपने उसको नंबर 1 पर सेलेक्ट कर लिया तो दूसरे नंबर 1 पर आप नहीं कर सकते कि दूसरे को भी आपने नंबर 1 पर करना है. तो इसलिए आप 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 आगे पास 5 चॉइसेस होती है कि जो आप इस तरीके से जो ना वो करते हैं.
What's happening outside? Actually, they are losing and we are winning. I'm coming from Staten Island. There was a Friday sermon and kids, old people, young people, they've been distributing the flyers of Ramadani. They were so delighted and they were so confident. I can see and I can read their faces.
We need a Juman William, we need a Zohran Hamdani, we need a Justin Brannan. We need to change our Democrats, we need to change our leadership.
I'm so happy to be here. This is Little Pakistan, is where I first started. My first Muslim endorsement when I was running for borough president happened right here. And I've been forever grateful. I've been forever grateful to the community for everything it's done for me. And we've done work with Muslims giving back for food distribution in and around the neighborhood. And I also committed to assisting an organization in the community in building the first Muslim-run and Muslim-named community center in Brooklyn. And we're still working towards that, and I'm excited for it. But outside of all that, I do want to speak to the time we're in now when it comes to the mayor's race. This is a time when we're starting to have a conversation about what type of elected officials we want to have in this city.
Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. It is great to be here with you. Tomorrow is when we can start making a change in this city. You know, what I love about this city and about this country is that people can come outside and protest, and that's okay here. They can come and they can make their voices heard. As long as they stay peaceful, that's fine. That's what makes this city great, that we can all voice our opinions. But I say this a lot. As a politician here in New York City, I don't have the power to make things better 5,000 miles away. But I do have the power to make sure that I'm not making things worse here in the city of New York. Your values, vote for the people that are here for you in good times and bad. Vote for the people who say the same thing here as they say down the street. That's who I am. Justin Brandon running for controller. I hope I can count on your support. Inshallah, we'll win together. Thank you so much.
मुझे ऑलमोस्ट इधर 40 इयर्स हो गए रहते हुए, और मैं सबको ये कहती हूँ अगर हम लोगों ने अपनी कम्युनिटी को स्ट्रॉन्ग करना है तो प्लीज़ बाहर निकले, वोट दें। वोट हमारी स्ट्रेंथ है, हमारे बच्चों का फ्यूचर है। प्लीज़ वोट दें ज़रूर, क्योंकि मैं भी पहले वोट कभी नहीं देती थी, लेकिन अब 10-12 साल से जब मैंने देखा कि वोट ही हमारी स्ट्रेंथ है, और मैं अपनी सारी बहनों और भाइयों को बताती हूँ कि प्लीज़ बाहर निकले, वोट दें, अपने आप को स्ट्रॉन्ग करें।
Out of this one winner, we want to make sure that the person who gets the most votes wins. So in this system, we have up to 5 choices to vote in the mayor, public advocate, controller, and city council races. So when you make these choices, you can pick one candidate first, you can put a second candidate second. For example, if you put Zohan by number 1, he only gets 35%, he doesn't get 50%. You keep on voting. People who voted for Zohan by number 2nd, number 3rd, number 4th in the next process, after the lowest candidate gets eliminated, that vote automatically goes to Zohan by.
मेरे प्यारे New Yorkers, CEOs and the chairperson of different organizations, you are more than welcome on this platform. And we know very well that we are all supporting for Zohran Hamdani.
Peace and blessings, love and light to everyone. Thank you so much for the kind words, and thank you everyone for being here today in Muslim vote and making sure that your vote is very strong and heard loudly. As mentioned, my name is Jawad, public advocate, City of New York. Kashif Hussain, everybody knows Kashif. Daytime in my office, deputy public advocate, now here as a campaign. There's a lot of things going on, and I know a lot of folks in the room, and thank you for saying that I've been here for a very long time. Folks may not know I used to work not too far from here. About 27 years ago, I was a housing director at Flatbush Development Corporation. So I remember what 9/11 looked like, and to see where the community has gone now is just amazing. Some of those very same people would not join me, even to this day, to lift up what's happening in Gaza and say we need a ceasefire in Gaza, and that a collective punishment of an entire people is something that cannot be acceptable. The same humanity that tells us something that what happened on October 7th should have told us immediately that what's happening in Gaza cannot be accepted. And that didn't happen. And even on the debate stage with the person I'm running against in June of 2025, still cannot say the word Gaza and say ceasefire. That's pretty despicable. And what's hard, I am very clear that I, as public advocate of the City of New York, cannot solve the Middle East crisis. I just cannot. But the people I represent in New York City are in pain. And you cannot responsibly lead a city if you're only going to lift up one person's pain. You have to lift up everybody's pain. And we have to have a shared humanity. And I think a difficult conversation looks different when everybody feels like they're heard. And everybody feels like their pain is heard. And that's been part of the problem in this city and in this country. And as your public advocate, I want to make sure that you know I'm always going to lift up your pain. I'm always going to lift up everyone's pain. And I'm going to speak the same way whenever I'm in a mosque, or I'm in a synagogue, or I'm in a church, because my Bible-based faith tells me that I have to do that.
Manzoor, Zohran Hamdani represents a bold, honest leadership that New York City needs right now. And especially, he's not backed by the billionaire or special interest. He's backed by the people. People are giving him the vote, and you can see he is in league. And inshallah, all the Muslim community, what we represent here is standing with him. Definitely standing with him, and you will see he will be the next mayor of New York City.
Zohran Hamdani को वोट करेंगे इंशाल्लाह, वो न्यूयॉर्क का मेयर होगा इंशाल्लाह।